Hello everybody, welcome back again to another video today. First, before we get started, please give this video a thumbs up and also share with a friend or family member so that way they can have the same information whenever we upload a new video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the stimulus. Stimulus stock, oh my goodness, I don't know when this thing is going to be over, and I know for sure one day it will be over because the election was the same thing. Now we don't have no election anymore, even though President Trump still want to fight everything. He just want to see if there's another way he can turn things around, but that's not gonna happen. So we still have hope for stimulus. The stimulus, it's been a lot of back and forth with the stimulus package. Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi, I believe Chuck Schumer and Stephen Mnuchin, they was having a conversation about stimulus. So Stephen Mnuchin called on the Democrat to come together with an agreement for stimulus because he said that they still have a $500 billion in a account that they haven't touched from the first um, stimulus package, which is the CARES Act. So those people, they just want to be conservative in some way, and I really don't know why. Because right now we don't really need to go back and forth about things like this. The stimulus is need. The country is due for another stimulus, but as far as I understand, it looks like there's not gonna be any stimulus for this year because President-elect Joe Biden want to do a stimulus as soon as he get in office, but those people here, Nancy Pelosi, don't want to negotiate on anything. She think the $2.2 trillion mark that she really want, that's exactly what she have to get. And Mitch McConnell still want to do what they call a skinny bill for 500 billion, which is not even enough to, it's enough to cover a stimulus check for everyone that have a social security number, but it's not enough to cover for small businesses and states and counties and stuff like that. So it's, they really need to have a bigger package, and they still don't want to come to an agreement while coronavirus cases is still skyrocket. So I really don't know what in those people's mind. They're just acting like it's nothing happened. Everybody is okay and everybody is not okay. We getting, oh my lord, this country is going downhill. We have more cases than anybody, we have more people died than anybody, and we are the last country basically that's behind on stimulus, which put the country at a bad situation and a bad position because a lot of people already fell in poverty. In October, there's more than 1 million people that already fell into poverty, which means those people cannot afford rent, they cannot afford food, they cannot afford um, any necessities they cannot afford because of lack of fund money. Because if you don't work, there's no way you're gonna be able to afford things that you used to pay before, like your electricity, your food for your family, your housing, and car insurance, car payment, all those things. They have to come in from somewhere. And if you're not working, where you're gonna get it from, then you're gonna just have to let them go, or just like stay there and see if something gonna happen, because right now you cannot find job. It's a lot of things that's going on right now. Oh my lord, those people, those politicians don't ever put themselves in our shoes, because they don't know what it feel like to be poor. They don't know what it feel like to be middle class. They don't know what it feel like to have a repossession coming. They don't know what it feel like to have an eviction notice in your door. They don't know that. They don't know when you swipe your card, it's declining in Walmart just because you don't have enough money for shopping. for your kids. They don't know that because they are millionaire. All of them, they have millions in the bank, and they've been in Congress for years, and they still don't have like a day-to-day living. People, they don't have those kind of issues. That's why they think everybody is okay. Basically, they're talking every day that Americans need help, people need help, and they don't care about that. They're all foolish. I think they're all fooling us. We're all being screwed up by this government, those Republicans especially. And look at President Trump. He still wants to get in office for another 4 years. People are dying left and right. They don't take any measures to, put any kind of restriction to help the country. It's really critical right now. It's very, very bad. It's very critical. And people still dying. More people hospitalized in the United States than any other country. They should consider that a lot, because a country like the USA should never experience something like this. We have the best of everything, and now it doesn't seem to be America. It's well organized like other countries does. So when it comes for stimulus, we don't put in your mind we're gonna have a stimulus for this year, because those people still going back and forth. They keep blaming each other. They keep stuck in their ways, while people just in the last penny, they just last dime, they really needed help. And this virus is just going crazy. It's very sad. It's very sad, and I feel sorry for whoever is experiencing bad moment, whoever lost a loved one right now, because I know exactly what you feel and how's that can affect your life tremendously, especially if you have family, like you'll have kids and your parents and stuff like that. So the stimulus, Joe Biden really want to do that when he come in office, but that's gonna be in January. Do you know how many people is gonna be falling more in problem before January? It's gonna be a mess, because Joe Biden is not taking office until January the 20th. So January 21st, that's gonna be his first day in office. You think he's gonna be working on stimulus and day one? I don't know if that's gonna be a reality, but we'll see how that gonna goes. But when it comes right now, because think about it, we have a bunch of holidays coming. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Christmas, those people have only what, 2 weeks? They have 2 weeks basically to work, and the rest of the month is vacation for them. And if they don't make a decision right now to do something, there's no way they're gonna do anything before the end of the year. So that's gonna drag. They're gonna drag their feet until Joe Biden take office, so Joe Biden can have that debt on his name. That's what they want. They don't want to President Trump have so much debt left in the country, even though we still have a lot of debt already, but they just want to find a way to brush it around, so that way President Trump don't have too many debt that and his legacy. That's what they're trying to do. So they're gonna drag their feet just the way they drag their feet on the election, not to pass a stimulus before election day. That's exactly what they're gonna do until Biden take office, and that's exactly what I think. And we'll see how far that's gonna go. I will definitely keep you all updated about the stimulus, what's coming. But as of right now, I don't see anything positive. It's only Steven Mnuchin really on top of it right now to get stimulus. Remember, he's the Secretary of Treasury. There's not much he can do just besides sending checks, but to send checks, the Senate and the House have to come to one agreement, just to have on the same page to sign this bill. President Trump need to sign it. There's a lot need to happen before Steven Mnuchin get to start sending check to people. So we'll see what's gonna happen before the end of the year, but definitely right now I don't see any positivity by having a stimulus before the end of the year. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I do appreciate your help. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you think the information was really helpful, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.